Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is just going to be a compilation of me just doing random garden chores. I don't know what day it is on each one of these videos, but every day I try to come in the garden and do at least one task. So this is some of the tasks that I have just been taking care of throughout the season. So let's go ahead and get into it, okay? I hope everyone's having a good day, by the way. Let's get the sun right. Let's get the sun right. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I am going to quickly take care of one garden chore. I have a workout class tonight. It's a line dance class. So I'm gonna do that. I wanna learn how to do the Tamia dance, okay? I wanna learn how to do that. So I'm going to a line dancing class. But I needed to go ahead and plant up one of my bare root roses. It's a mess back here. Let me show you what I have going on. All right, y'all, take a look. Take a look at what I got going on. I have the rose soaking in a bucket. It already soaked for like 24 hours, okay? So this is the, I don't know how to pronounce this, y'all. Let me try one more time. I was just stuttering. This is the Eustacia Vive rose. So the first one that they sent out is dead. So they went ahead and sent me another one. I am in a rose group here, and a lot of people stated that this particular rose died on them, but they were very gracious enough to send me another one. I'm taking a look at my Lady of Shallot over here. I have been spraying for bugs because there's been so many bugs on this. Let's take a look. I don't know how to get this to focus. Okay, there is so many bugs. I just came out and sprayed again with some BT. Yesterday I sprayed it with some neem oil. I sprayed with BT today, so hopefully that'll get rid of them. But let's go ahead and get this rose planted up right quick. Okay, I found somebody gloves. They not garden gloves, but they gloves. And Amirla was so gracious enough to send me a seat. So now I have two. So I got another seat, and it came with the kneeling pad. It also came with a garden bag and some gloves as well. I'm gonna sit it right here. Oh man, I like the kneeling pad with this one. It's really nice. So I'm gonna set that here, get the camera set up, and let's go ahead and get this rose planted so I can learn how to do my Tamia dance, okay? I have my bare root rose, okay? This is the roots, and this is the rose before it is installed. It does have some black spots on it already before I install it, but this is the bag that came with the seat. So let me have a seat. I'm gonna take a seat right on here. Let's set this down right there and get our gloves on. All right. Okay. How's everyone doing today? I hope you all are having a great day. The sun is out. I just want to come back here and get everything planted up, but I have that workout class and I need to go to it. So I'm just gonna do this. At least I can just do one thing. I've been at work all day. I had a training today, and boy, I am drained. I am drained. I'm trying to get it out of there. And trying not to get poked by thorns. Look at that. It's sending off a new little shoot right there. Anyways, let's check this soil. I did just purchase this soil, so nothing should be wrong with it. But I need something to put this in. Let's get something, a bucket. All right, let's take some of this soil out. And the soil that I used inside of this container is the Kellogg's Organics Plus potting soil in the blue and yellow bag, and I use that for pretty much all of my plants that I pot up. I like it personally. I like the brand, and it does good for my vegetables and my flowers. So I don't think it was the soil or anything. I don't think there's enough drainage at the bottom. So I know there wasn't a problem with drainage. I just think it was a defective rose. Because I planted up 5 other roses along with that rose that day, and I used the same method for all of them, and the rest of the roses are thriving. I want to try to do a rose tour. One of the roses have already started to bloom, and I believe that rose is called the larkspur rose. Now, I planted it in February, and it started to bloom maybe about a week ago. So, and it's a really cute rose. It's really cute. It's not an English rose, so it looks completely different. Look at this. This is some good soil. It's not soggy or anything. So I know it's getting some good drainage. All right, rose time. I'm not gonna put any extra like fertilizer because I've already fertilized this soil, and I don't want to overdo it. Making a little mound here. And on top of the mound. Is it too high, y'all? Yeah, that's too high. I gotta take out a little more soil. All right, that is about, it's a good height. Okay, let's put this in there. Oh. Well, that's one way to do it, and drop the soil in there. That just to settle the soil, y'all. Think I'm Superwoman. We're on a little show. Perfection. Perfection is the key. We got our planet. We got our planet, y'all. Let me get the water. I went to it and done it. Hey y'all, Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. I need to go ahead and repot, not pot up. I need to repot this Lady of Shallot rose. At the beginning of the season, I went ahead and placed it in a different planter because I didn't know if David Austin was going to send me another rose, and I didn't want to have two different roses on this arch here, but they decided to go ahead and send me another rose. So there you go for impulsive actions in the garden. So now I need to move it back in the planter. It has not set off any buds yet, so I think I'm safe to get it moved. I have my gloves because it is thorns on this bush and I don't want to get stuck. So let's see if we can get these on and try not to hurt ourselves. Got them on, y'all. Spear fingers. Spear fingers. Okay, stop being cringy. That was cringy. Y'all look at Fido. He just sits there and wait on me until I get done. Like a little bitty old man, like a little bitty old dog. Look at him. He just sits and wait on me. JJ's been messing with Fido this whole time. Look what Jay did to Fido. Do it, let's see if he'll stay. He like, you're not about to get me with that again. Oh, he let you put it on him. Fido! Fido! Look at him. He got out of there immediately the last time. Fido, come on, let's go. Come on, Choo-Choo. Let's go. Come on. You can do it. Jay lifted it up a little bit. He probably don't even care. Come on, Choo-Choo, let's go. Come on, you gotta be a smart doggy. Come on, let's go. Come on. Yay, good doggy. Oh, Jay made you mad. Oh, he said, don't do that no more, JJ. He told me, he said, don't do it. You smell good. On to the next task. I am going to go ahead and plant up this plumbago. This is an imperial blue plumbago. It's a flowering shrub. It provides year-round color. It's great for containers and beds. So what I want to do, because it spreads pretty quickly, it grows pretty fast. Its average mature size is between 5 to 6 feet tall, and it's going to spread about 3 to 4 feet. So as you can see, I'm over here by the stinky trash cans, the stinky trash cans. And I wanted to plant something in this area that is going to spread and grow pretty quickly to kind of hide these ugly trash cans until we can find a permanent solution. But let me see. No, darn, they don't smell. They don't have a scent, but they were really, really pretty and blue when I picked them up in the store. So I know I just need to go ahead and get them planted and get them fed so that they can go ahead and put on some more flowers. I just want to have something pretty. I would like for it to smell good, but I put all my smell good shrubs and things near the front door. So as I'm walking into the front door, I can smell them. Have a pretty scent by the front door. So I'm gonna try to hurry up And y'all, I'm getting this out with the shovel. I figured it'll be quicker than to use the hand shovel. This is the old pot. Look at all the rose roots. A lot of the roots came off of the rose, but this was what the Lady of Charlotte rose was in, and I mean, it was spreading quickly. I literally just planted her in this pot in February, and she put on a lot of roots. I mean, she put on a lot of roots in that time. So I just need to get in here and break up some of that so that this plumbago can have a good fighting chance at growing and surviving. Look at this setting. It's so cute. Y'all, I am enjoying this little water fountain feature. It's so cute. I can't wait to get the backyard all done and planted up. But that's just like really, really cute. Can't deny it. And I love the solar panel. I'm going to eventually like put some flowers and stuff around that so that it can kind of be blended in. But isn't it just so cute? I have it on like one of the lower heights. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, back to planting. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Oh my, by surprise, the sun decided to come out and grace us with her beautiful presence. So before I get started, I need to plant up my pepper bed this year. I'm pretty excited about that pepper bed, but I have a mess going. As you can see, I have a good old mess going. Kick the camera. JJ came yesterday. I bought some more potting soil because I'm going to do some planters, but he put the bags of soil right in front of the pepper bed where I'm going to be planting up. So I need to get those moved before I start with today's little small chores. So let me get those moved because I actually need to plant up the bed. I'm not going to do that in this video. This is just a whole weekly video of chores that I am doing throughout the week. Just random stuff, nothing in order. Just I already came out here and started picking up trash because of course I had trash on the ground. But let me go ahead and get all of this stuff picked up so we can move on to another task. Alrighty, everyone, it is a new day and I have more plants to pot. So we are just starting with fertilizing this soil with a little bit of biotone, and boy does that biotone smell. So currently right now we are planting up the beautiful Chrysandra, okay? And I am showing you all the roots, letting you know that, hey, these roots were getting ready to get wrapped around. But I went ahead and roughed them up to let them know, hey, you got a new home that you have to start growing in. But fun fact, the Chrysandra is known as the firecracker plant because of its beautiful, beautiful, vibrant, bright orange flowers that grows on them. And that's what attracted me to them at the garden center. So I'm happy I was able to get this established. And plus, this is a tropical plant. So they do really well for us down here in Texas because they love the heat, but also they love the humidity that is down here. So I'm just so happy to get that planted up. I also put some petunias around the border just because I had them laying around. So I just decided to throw them in this planter to get them out of the way. And we're going to go ahead and get this watered in, and then we're going to move on to our next task. And this task here is just bottom watering, okay? I have many plants left over that I need to place throughout the landscape. I have my tomatoes that I need to get planted as soon as possible. I also have some celosia and I have more petunias that were left over. My goodness, look at this tomato, y'all. This is the black creme tomato. You know I should have gotten this in the ground already. But we're going to try to get it in the ground within the next 2 days. The next 2 days, I'm going to try to get them in the ground. But I'm going to get our celosia put in a pot and also the other petunias placed in the pot because they really needed to be watered. They were watered yesterday, but they dry out fairly quickly in these small plastic pots. But look at that geranium. Isn't it cute? It's an orange geranium and I absolutely love it. I love it to death. But man, it is hard keeping these plants watered. So now I'm going to plant up my lemon tree. I purchased a lemon tree from our garden center. I don't know if I got it from Lowe's or Home Depot, one of the two. I'm always in one of them. I'm going to get it fertilized with a little bit of tree tone. No reason why I'm using tree tone. I just had it left. I just went in there and grabbed whatever fertilizer I had, and the tree tone is good for the citrus trees as well. So we're going to go ahead and get that planted up. If I didn't mention, this is the improved Meyer lemon. So I was a little skeptical about planting it in this bigger pot because it's not going to focus on fruit production. It's going to focus on its roots growing and things like that. But I was okay with planting it in the bigger planter because it's not going to give us any significant amount of fruit for the first 2 to 3 years. It's such a small plant, so I'm not worried about fruit production. I want it to grow and be healthy so that when it is time for it to start throwing off fruit, we'll have a nice yield. But I went ahead and got that planted and got it watered, and I'm just so happy to have some of these tasks taken care of. All right, well, that is going to be the last shrub plant that I have to put in a planter. So I am going to go ahead and end out this video of my random daily garden task. Trust me, even though it's one task a day, it's definitely helping in the garden, okay? Anything helps, as they say. But thank you all so much for joining me here on Texas Bluebonnet Homestead. You have a wonderful day. I hope you're able to get out in your garden and enjoy the sun when it's out, because it's finicky down here in Texas. But you all have a great day. Bye-bye.